Welcome to my living room. Well, my living room wall, but today, open up this box. Huge box, a lot of cards in here. My biggest return ever. Pretty excited. Don't ask me why. I'm in front of the camera. It's kind of uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna open this up together and I'll see you in a second. Okay, took all the cards out of the box because that was a lot of effort. But let's get this box off the table. I had to come into my living room for this one. It might be a bit echoey, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see how that works. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. But yeah, had to come into my living room. I have a small dining room table in my apartment. I don't really use it, but this is probably the first time. Oh, this chair is not very comfortable. This is probably the first time I've ever sat down on it. And here we have, you can see some of my house. That's an air purifier. I don't know if you like that. Nice little painting on the wall and some little bowls and some hand cream. My girlfriend likes music, so she got a vinyl player. But this here is my trusty lamp. I think it was $8 from IKEA. And, this one's an exciting one. This is cards I purchased maybe in March this year. All from Japan. My table's rocky. It's kind of annoying, but it's fine. All these cards from Japan. Send them to PSA Japan, so you'll notice the cert numbers are kind of weird. But yeah, these took 7 months to grade. Cost around 3,000 yen per card. And I'm really excited. I mean, yeah, I've said it like 100 times, but I've been waiting for these cards. And when I got the grading notification, I know what all the grades are because they gave me a thing. I got a bunch of upcharges. But no, it's exciting. I mean, man, I feel like you wait so long for something and then it finally comes and it's just, oh, that's a good lighting. Wow, that is a very loud crow. Let me see. Close that door. I'm coming. Wait for me. Ugh. All right. Let's hope this video doesn't take too long. It's about 200 cards, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But I'm gonna show some off. I don't really know the values of everything, but some of them it's a lot. I don't know the value of the whole box, but I can only estimate it's like above 100,000. It's disgusting. It's way too much money. But it is what it is. I don't make the values. I just grade the cards. So. And we got Latios and Latios from Legendary Shine Collection. Very nice. I mean, I didn't say anything about these. 2 PSA 10s and 1 PSA 9. I mean, it's the best card from Best of XY. It's the best Pokemon anyway. It's not the best. The trainer cards are really good, but yeah. It's an Arceus Legendary Shine Collection. There's a lot of heat in here, so get ready, get some popcorn. We have Flareon EX from Pokekyun. And this is a card that I've always wanted. I've actually never had one of these before. Until I bought them in March last year. I think I bought them for 10,000 yen each. And I mean, I don't know what they're worth. I think they sell for around 300 to 350 US. But yeah, there's a lot. I mean, there's like, oh, that table, it's kind of annoying. There's 10. There's 10 right there. 10 PSA 10s of that card. And I think that's absolutely just... Personally, I think that's disgusting. I can't remember buying that many, but apparently I did. This card, I bought a lot of Pokekyun, I don't know how they say it. Look at this, it's got the Eevee biting onto the Sylveon's tail. I don't know the price of this. It might be 100,000 yen probably, so it's probably a little bit around that. The Fabled Expedition 9. Oh, that's an 8 actually. Jeez, I need to look at the cards. Oh, take my hat off. I don't know why I'm wearing a hat inside. I just thought it'd be weird if I showed you guys my hair. Alright, let's have a look at this. Why did you get an 8? These CP6 cards, for whatever reason, sometimes get knocked to like 8, 9. If the PSA employee thinks there's something wrong with like the texture of the card, like it's like wavy. I mean, this one might just have like a dental crease or something. which I don't think it does. I mean, it's got a little bit of edge right at the top there. A little bit of edge right down the bottom there. Maybe an 8. I can kind of see that. That's pretty harsh. I mean, I don't want to lie. I could probably crack that and regrade it into a 10. I really don't want to be the guy that says that, but I think that 10's all day. Another 9. So yeah, I don't really think this submission was graded too harsh or not harsh enough or whatever. I don't really like subscribe to that terminologies, but later on you'll see a few cards in here that are graded quite questionably. So I can't really sit here and complain that they were too harsh. So 5 or 6 CP6 Charizards, I'll add those to the stack. I hope my voice is not that staticky. Oh, staticky? Echoey. Echoey is the word I'm looking for. Oh. So these come out of a sealed promo pack and they're usually creased. So I didn't actually look at any of these cards. I just bought them from card stores and I sent them to my friend in Japan and he submitted for me. So there we go. That's the crease. I mean, that happens. Okay. I got something to fix the table. I'm back now. Fix the table. Fix another noise that was annoying me. Let's keep going. If you love Japanese cards, this is just going to be awesome for you. Wow. Would you look at that? PSA 9 on the Yokohamas. The only thing I can't judge is centering. Like, unless it's really bad. I can judge edge wear. I can find creases. I think these borders sometimes get scratched quite a bit. So that might be it. But it's really hard to see like some of the hollows on why things don't get 10s and why things do. Because you might see something on a 9 and then you'll see a 10 with the same problem. So we've got a few 10s of that. This might be centering, I mean. It's hard because of these borders on the PSA case. They really make it difficult. Some Tea Party Pikachus. Love these Pikachu promos. I just love them. Love them. I could never get enough. This is a pretty good one to see. I thought I was out of these, but apparently Past Me has definitely benefited. This is one of the better 2019. Oh, one of the better Player Ceremony promos, sorry. It's just got a good artwork. Another Sleeping Tyranitar. It's pretty cool. I don't really know why I'm sorting these. Cheryl Full Art. Melanie Full Art. And there's some EVV alt arts that I can just add to the stacks on stacks on stacks that I have. I wouldn't say I bought too many because, you know, they've been good. They've been good to me. I've sold a lot of them. But I'll definitely say, wow, it really is echoey in here. Is my house just empty? Like, am I just empty? Is that just how it is? I'll really say that with the price of the box, I was expecting these to be a little bit more expensive. But at the same time, they're not the most expensive cards from the box, so they won't get the most attention. You got the Altard VMAX as well. That's a lot of Espeons. I was running low on Espeon. So we got a Sylveon, we got 2 Umbreons. Wow, that's a lot of EVs. That's really good to see. Doesn't really do that much for me because I have like almost 10 of each. So yeah, this is something that's way more exciting. I bought these Shaunas. I think there was 9,000 yen each. And I think they're much more expensive now. So obviously I'm very happy with that. It's all luck. No skill involved. I mean, buying the right card. I'm always looking to get a margin on the grade. If the card goes up, it's like a big plus. But more times than not, cards do go down. These were like 4,000, 5,000 yen. And now you can buy them for like 3,000. So I definitely overpaid for these. Requires VMAX good. Ace Roller's Premonition. I wish I had more than those. I wish it was more than 2. 2 Charizard V-Star Birth. I know I'm flicking 2 cards, but I've kind of shown a lot of these already before. I think big submissions of old back cards definitely do garner more excitement. Just showing off modern cards over and over again isn't that expensive, isn't that exciting. But we've got a 9 on the Stormfront, another 10 Flareon. Wow. I mean, so far, you look at all those cards, it's just like 200, 200, 300. They just add up so much. So what we got here? We got a little bit of Edgeware at the top. Come on. It's kind of depressing on this because the difference between 9 and 10 on this card is, you know, it could make or break a submission depending on how much value you can get out of the submission. Obviously, with this one I did really good. It's not as big as a deal. A 9's still nice, but like a 10 on that is like a $600 difference. I mean, it's nothing to scoff at. So I'm always gonna want more. Why would you ever want more? Not want more. We've got a few Celebi, Mythical Dreamshine, the Mew. Hopefully there's more than one. Okay, 2. Oh, we got a 9. I mean, this artwork is so nice by Saito. I mean, he's so good. So we got much more Mews. Oh, this is Mewtastical. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well that makes me happy. Very happy to see that. Got some Bento Box Pikachus. How many? We got 3. Oh, ooh. I hope you saw that last grade. We got 3 PSA 10s. Really nice. They should grade quite easily. I think they come in like some sealed pack though, so probably has some sort of crease. Let's see if we can find it together. Like Dora the Explorer, like, let me know if you can see it. Okay, there it is. Boom. Headshot right there. That's disappointing, you know. It is what it is. Battle Festa Pikachu. I actually sold out of these. You know, it was a while I went without them. And they gave me the token 9. You know, it is what it is. 2 10s and a 9. Let's see. Now, PSA Japan doesn't mean they're graded in Japan. They're still graded in America. They just act as like a middleman. So there's a dot of Edgeware there. I know I'm like slamming the cards, but I just wanted to get the card to move. It's not going to damage the card, trust me. Another bit of Edgeware there. I mean, really? Come on. I'd say this, I could resubmit it and get a 10. I really think I could. And I might just do that. I used to never resubmit because it just like wasn't worth it. The card prices didn't change. But when you go from 200 to 500 to 600, you know, and it only cost $15 to do that. Now this one is a very unfortunate case. This is another one of those Pokemon Center promos that come with creases usually. And this one has one. You can't see it, but there's a crease like all the way down here, but it's just not showing up for whatever reason on the camera. But it's like in between this M. It's like a line. It's not a, you know, it's not crazy. It could just be the cardstock and the light, but yeah, there's definitely something there. You know, another sealed promo here. And we got 4 in a row, PSA 10. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, we got 5. I don't even know what's the next card. Where's it going to be? This has to be my favorite cards in the whole submission. Gengar EX from Phantom Gate. PSA 9. I mean, this is really clean. I think I have a buyer for this one already. I told them about it. So it's not a big deal. We got a 9. I'll give them a deal on it. I don't really know why I got a 9. Maybe the front Edgeware is too much. It does show up because it's got black borders. It looks bad, but you know, we got 3 more of these bad boys and 10. You know, we got. Oh, this is a flex. I'm sorry. I'm gonna flex. Can we get the camera back? Maybe this can be the thumbnail. Maybe I should do it this way. Well, I'm like scratching these cases all against each other. I'll do this for like this. PSA 10. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail. It might not be. Maybe me carrying the box. Wow, that's... I mean, those are like $1,000 each. That's just crazy. That's crazy to think. I can't remember what I bought them for, but it was not 1,000. We got some gold Kyogres. Gold Rayquaza X. I mean, this is like a submission someone would get in like 2016 when these cards are $30 each. I mean, it's definitely not something you get 4 gold Rayquazas, 3 gold Kyogres in the same thing. We got Mewtwo EX from Blue Shock. I mean, the card stores, I'm just going to leave that there as like a backdrop. That's so nice looking. And we got Red Flash, Mewtwo EX. Oh, Alakazam. I mean, I like this one. I didn't mean to skip it over, but the print quality on this Japanese stuff, I mean, English X and Y is like disgusting. I really can't see anything. I'm trying to look at this card. I'm like looking underneath the camera for whatever reason, but is it centering? Because it's quite thin on this left or right border. It's extremely thin. And you can see how chunky this right one is. Yeah, that's definitely a centering angle. This is Tokia's best card. You got the shiny ray in the background wrapping around. The Shaman. I don't know if you can see it, but when you shine the card, the Shaman pops out, and then you shine on the Rayquaza behind him, and then he pops out. Can you see that? Does that make sense? So he's like all that artwork behind. You can see his tail and stuff. And then there's someone else there. It's probably Zygarde. Yeah, it is. That's crazy how they do that, right? Like the texture, like the Shaman, the Ray's textured, and then the Zygarde. The Rayquaza goes like all the way up and around. This card's fucking nuts. I mean, that's just... Oh, we do have a 10. Oh. Oh. You see, I looked at the grades, but I kind of forgot what the cards were. I mean, it's just nuts. I mean, it's absolutely just out of this world, this submission. I'm going to remember this for a long time. 2 9s on the Sylveon Full Arts. These are actually really expensive. So... 4 9s in a row. I mean, centering just kills you on those. Some basic new Vs. I mean, this... I won't even have to look. I mean, you just look how disgusting... I mean, this black border is like on the line. Yeah, these Full Art GX cards are not easy. This one's not that bad, though. This one looks the best out of all of them. No edge wear. You can kind of see from the back. You see how thin the top border is? How thick the bottom and the right-hand side? I mean, they're just... Oh my god. Everything makes so much noise in the kitchen. Well, I'm not really in the kitchen. I'm more of in the lounge room. I live in an apartment, so it's like one big mega room. Okay. Let's calm it down here. A few cards at a time. We got some Pokemon Center, Kyoto. 4 of those in a 10. See the difference between the Shaman and this one? It's not textured. The texture like shows the Shaman, it shows the Ray. This one's just like one card artwork. It's just the background has like got a different thing on it, so the front pops out. It's like the background's foil, so it like sinks in. But I love this card. Bunch of those. Bunch of those. A few of those. I mean, they're really nice. I can't believe I'm skipping over. This is like $300 and I'm just multiple I'm skipping over. Dragon Blade. Rayquaza. Dude, who is calling me? Dude, that was like unnecessarily loud. I'm sorry about that. It's delivery, man. I'm getting deliveries all the time, apparently. Back to the Ray. Forgot what I was saying. Ruined my train of thought. Amazing card. That might even be a keep. I think I just sold one. So that might be one I keep. I mean, this one's just nice. Another shiny Rayquaza. I mean, how can you go wrong? 2 10s and a 9. Oh, the big boy, the Stormfront Charizard. The PSA 10, the first edition one too. It's really good to see. It's got a bit of debris on it from the submission, but that's fine. It's clean. Clean. have to push some cards around. Yeah, when this card came out, it might have been like the best modern card. It's probably not anymore because there's always new best modern cards. But I remember when this came out in Shining Legends, everyone basically shit their pants. Because this was just nuts to get. I mean, it was just crazy. And now I am the proud owner of 2 of them. 3 of them. You thought I was going to keep going, but I just got 3. I mean, not just, but that's good. So Gardenia, Ultra Sun, very expensive box. Dude. Maybe I should close my camera that looks outside the building. I wonder if people can hear me. We got a Whitney. Moltres. Oh, I can't believe this video is 20 minutes already. Here we go. 2 Pikachu Zekrons. Gold. I mean, I just skipped over gold cards. That's how crazy this mission is. We just skipped over gold cards. Now, I looked at these, and I don't really know what's going on here. I got 4 PSA 8s on these, and they must have just saw the... Because these are clean, man. They're clean. I looked through these. It was the first cards I opened from boxes. Now this card, that might be some sort of scratch there. Like maybe there's something wrong with them. Seems like it's missing some foiling or something, but man, these are clean. This might actually be a crack and regrade because these are not. That's not fair. I mean, if it gets an 8 again, I'll admit I'm wrong. I'll make a public apology. But you know, these are clean, man. It's clean. Oh, trade please, 20th. Not hollow back, just like a promo card from the 20th anniversary. 2 of those. I bought a bunch of CP6 and XY promos around that era. So we've got some flying Pikachus. Oh, and the best promo of 2016. Nah, it's not right. But like Mario is probably, but this one is up there. One of my favorite cards of all time. Nicole Pikachu. I've got 2 PSA 10s. I'm going to put those aside because they are not for sale. They are staying with me until I die. Another Red Flash Mewtwo. Let me just add that next to his friend. And we got another Red Flash Mewtwo, another Red Flash Mewtwo, another Red Flash Mewtwo, another Red Flash Mewtwo. Oh, man. Bro, this is crazy. Bro, it's deja vu. A different delivery driver. Come on. I'm trying to record a video out here. I was going nuts over these. Glaceon EX, Awakening Psychic King. Yes, I am awakened. You are the king. You are the king, Espeon and Glaceon. I mean, we got so many cards left. We could probably gotta speed this up a bit. I don't want to waste you guys' time. Alakazam. I feel like at this point, oh, we got a 9. See, we got a 9. It's not a flex because we got a 9. At this point, we're probably being a little bit. We have another one over here too. It's probably a little bit too much at this point. Look at that Umbreon in the back. Lugia, Alex. This card should be more expensive with the lineup. I feel like if that said Lugia EX and I had Lugia and Alakazam in the back, it would probably be 5 times the price. But you know, it's just how it is. So we got some Gaia Volcano, Bandit Ring. It's kind of cool because this set name's Gaia Volcano and it says Gaia Volcano. The set name's Bandit Ring and it says Tidal Storm. That doesn't make much sense. We got a 9, unfortunately. It's probably centering. There's a dot of edge right at the top there. If there's a little bit more edge anywhere else, I can see it. Yeah, I mean, it's got a little bit of edge right at the top. I can understand that. It is mint condition, definitely. It's not gem. These aren't the same cards from before. These are different ones. You see, these blue ones are still here. I didn't move them. But we got on the blue shock. Oh, another Red Flash Mewtwo. Another Red Flash Mewtwo. Okay. How many is that? Like 8? Another blue shock Mewtwo. Let me put that here. Let me just have to slide these cards. Oh, they're going to get so scratched. You guys are probably looking at this like, stop scratching the cards. Well, you know, fuck you, they're my cards. Okay. Alright.
Espeon VMAX. Just a box promo. This is a more recent card. It's not as impressive because it's just like, it's just Espeon VMAX. And there's, I love the fanfare celebration. So what we got, 5 PSA 10s of that one, the 2021. We got some Gengar VMAX. This is another one of those best artworks of all time. Oh, another Nicole Pikachu PSA 10. Okay. I'm like a kid on Christmas. I'm just being swarmed. This is just nuts. All right. What's on this next stack? I'm just going to keep pushing everything. Oh, another Nicole Pikachu. Oh, same sort of style. One's done by Mizu. One's done by Kamiya. This one, that is... What's his name? Masuda? Something like that? That's the music director guy. He's got a few cards. Junichi Masuda or whatever. Yeah, he's got a few cards of his own. It's so funny that he draws that with him. Actually picked up a signed piece from him the other day. Oh, we did get a 10 of the Sylveon GX. It's worth it. We submitted 6 and we got 110. Oh man, my mouth's getting dry. We should finish this up. So we got some Shining Legends. I've shown all these ones before, so it's not that bad. I haven't had Rayquazas in a while, to be honest. So it's kind of good to get that one back. I kind of sold those maybe a little bit too cheap. So we've got some Lugias. Oh, another Mewtwo GX from Shining Legends. A lot of recurring themes here. If you break this down, there's only like 60 different cards. Because of the quantity, I did really well buying the same good cards. So 8 Expedition Charizard, and we got a 10. Now this 10 is kind of fake, because there's a dent at the bottom there. I was looking at this earlier. There's a dent here. Like, it's pretty obvious. If I just show you, yeah, you can see a dent and a huge crease that goes inwards. And at the bottom there's a dent. It's the kind of dent you get from like pushing the card up out of the sleeve and then it's creased. So I bought these dented. I just wanted to get PSA 6s because the price I bought these for were pretty fair. But I don't make the rules, so there's more dents here. I don't know why they can find them here and not find them on that previous card. It's kind of sad. I don't really know what to do. There's another dent there. So I'll probably just send it to PWCC. I mean, it's not really... It's unethical, but it's not my problem. I already graded the card once. I'm not going to crack it to grade it again. And they won't give me anything if I do regrade it. If I do send it in for the review, because it's my card, I didn't buy it, so it does not covered under the financial guarantee. So there's lots of dents on this one. That got a 9, understandably. That's how... No, that got an 8. But yeah, I don't know what to do with that 10, but it's not really my fault. So, the way the world works, it's capitalism. But they choose to buy the PSA 10s. 9 times out of PSA 10, they are a PSA 10, but sometimes it's not so much. So we got what? 5 more of these Kyogre Groudons. And then we got a 9 there. 10 on this one. Oh, we got some different cards. Gardevoir EX from Pokekion. Yep, you guys know. And then we got another Sylveon. I already picked that card up. I don't know what I'm doing. We got another Sylveon. Another Sylveon. 4 more Sylveon PSA 10s. And last but not least, 3 Surfing Pikachu. So, let me clean all these up. I don't want to touch them anymore. I've already destroyed the cases enough. It's just crazy. I mean, it's the biggest submission I've had. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, thanks so much. I'll try and make a lot of videos this year. I really like it. Anytime anyone makes a comment that says, hey, good job, or your video is really cool, I mean, it just makes me feel good. You message me on Instagram asking me a question, it makes me feel good. I just don't mind helping people. It's how it is. As long as you ask in a question that can be answered, I will try to help you. I can't tell you what to buy because I don't even know what to buy. I mean, I just gambled $40,000 on these cards when I bought them raw. Now they're like 100,000 or something like that after grading. But it's not, there's a lot of risk. I had to risk. If all these went down, I'd be looking like an idiot. So, it is what it is. I'll see you later.